Lorraine Kelly suggested to royal expert Russell Myers the royal family should convert Buckingham Palace into a museum during Wednesday's installment of her ITV talk show. However, Russell revealed King Charles III has already spoken out about his desire to do so. Lorraine told Russell, "I think they should turn Buckingham Palace into a museum, I think they should." Russell replied, "Interestingly enough, King Charles has always been saying this. Has said he would want some of the royal palaces to be turned into museums because you don't need them all. I think it doesn't really sit with the music at the moment, so it will be very interesting to see how he shifts into being a modern monarch in the current climate." Lady C rips into Sussex dog and pony show after appearance. Viewers took to Twitter to comment on the suggestion of transforming Buckingham Palace into a museum. Liska penned, Lorraine floating the idea on TV just now that King Charles may want to turn Buckingham Palace into a museum. "I can't quite help believing this is the beginning of the end. Most people's loyalty was to the Queen, not the monarchy, and I see this as being the closing chapter." However, Mrs. A said, "Why not turn Buckingham Palace into a museum? Let the King remain at Clarence House, William will be in Windsor for a while as the kids have just started school. Surely this would be more in keeping with the times, and there are other residences they use at different times of the year." Express.co.uk spoke to royal historian Dr. Anna Whitelock last year, who shared her thoughts about where the 26 royal estates the family still owns might end up in the future. She said at the time, they opened some of the apartments of Buckingham Palace in the wake of the Windsor Castle fire, to raise money. "I think we'll probably see Buckingham Palace opened up more or less when the monarch isn't living there. I think there is a sense that these buildings need to justify their purpose, and yes, they have a function as the headquarters of the monarchy, particularly when the monarch is in residence, but other times, maybe money could be raised using them in another way." King Charles coins to feature striking design difference to Queen, must see Queen's royal photographer shares last time he took Queen's photo, inside Oprah under fire as she weighs in on Queen's death with Meghan claims. Latest journalist Andrew Marr discussed palaces being turned into museums in his 2011 book The Diamond Queen, Elizabeth II and Her People. He penned, "One of the more dramatic ideas that has been discussed is for the royal family in his reign to leave Buckingham Palace entirely, leaving it as a kind of grand official government hotel and centre for events." Buckingham Palace has 775 rooms, and it has been the official London residence of Britain's sovereign since 1837. Queen Victoria was the first sovereign to take up residence in July 1837. She thought the future of the palaces would be reviewed at the start of Charles' reign. In recent years, Buckingham Palace has only been used to house the head offices of the former Queen and to host diplomatic events and receptions. The palace, based in central London, is undergoing a 10-year restoration programme, which is costing the British taxpayer £369 million. Lorraine continues on weekdays from 9 a.m. on ITV.